Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. We interview the world's leading apologists to provide credible answers to curious questions.
Sometimes we'll hear the objection by atheists, well, then who created God?
Right, and I've heard let's face it, when you work criminal trials, you're always looking for the ultimately responsible cause of any crime. So in the end, that person who is the cause of this is the person you're actually trying to find out who that is. And I think the question we hear asked all the time, well, if you're saying God caused the universe, who created God? God created the universe, who created God? There's a sense that it poses another problem for us as theists, is how we can explain a God that is uncaused. But I want to just offer this, even as an atheist, all of us, and I was an atheist until I was 35, all of us are looking for the first uncaused cause. So if I'm an atheist today who believes in a primordial vacuum from which our universe is one of many that percolates up in the primordial vacuum, we're offering that vacuum is the eternal uncaused cause. But something is the uncaused first cause of everything else. And so we would say as Christians, and we get that, but by definition, our God is the uncaused creator of the universe. So it's to ask the question, well, who caused the first uncaused God, the creator of the universe, is kind of a silly question to ask. Because it's part of the definition that Christians hold of God's nature. He's the uncaused creator of the universe. So to ask a silly question like that really is rather nonsensical. But what I would offer is that all of us have the same dilemma. All of us, whether we're atheists or whether we're theists, are looking for the first uncaused cause of the universe. And if my offer is that this is best inferred as the creator God, or it's best inferred as the primordial vacuum from which many universes percolate, regardless of what you're offering, we're looking for the same thing, the first uncaused cause. I would just say that given the nature of our universe, the best and most reasonable inference is that first uncaused cause is God. Based on the personal nature of we seem in a universe that has moral values, that seems to have the appearance of fine-tuning and design in biological systems. These are things that seem to be a product of choice. And we know that whatever can choose, that's an attribute of personhood. So I do think in the end, we're really weighing the contrast between, is this first uncaused cause personal or is it impersonal? If it's a personal cause, then we're stuck with a God very similar to what we see described in Scripture. So I think that would incline me at least toward theism, if not all the way to Christianity. I would at least have to reject the idea that there's an uncaused first cause that's not a personal God.
Far from blind faith.
Far from blind faith.